The dream of reaching the College World Series, it's alive for the 48 teams still left standing in this NCAA baseball championship. The road to Omaha continues in Athens, Georgia today. You're watching the NCAA Baseball Regionals presented by Capital One. Second elimination game of the weekend at Foley Field, and it's a rematch of these two teams. UNC Wilmington, the CAA champs. Georgia, later today at 6. In what would the winner of this one would like to be the first of perhaps two regional final games. Jack Kroom was just his second hit of the weekend, smashed that one back up the middle, and so Wilmington's got a first inning base. The unicorn on this roster, but there's a runner on here in the first. Good off speed, one away.
And there it is. Bugs Bunny plus changeup.
He's the aforementioned Tanner Thatch, the CAA Player of the Year. Vaults that one to center, and Drew Burris is over to make the catch. So to the closest Wilmington got. It was a 1-1 game after 2, and then the Bulldogs exploded. Out to left, Younger's underneath it. So a good start for Cam Jones, a scoreless first, and Georgia Tech is at
school baseball right here. Hitting and pitching.
Smashes that one through the right side. So we got your scouting report. Zane, he's aboard here. So wall in the win against Army yesterday. 0-2 from Taylor. That drops in for a called third strike, and so he bests Burris in the first inning.
That are in the box.
Ellis, who had his first hit of the weekend yesterday, lines that one out to left. Here's a long run back for Jones. And Kevin Jones, the shortstop, just put... Swing and a miss, inning over. So Taylor strikes out a pair. He gets Giesler to chase that one. And so both teams strand a runner aboard. Nothing after one. Boston in back-to-back days to claim their second straight CAA championship. Burris has this one lined up. One out in the second. So they rode into here with a lot of confidence. The advantage there is Georgia won. You'd wind up going to the regional final unblemished. That's critical in this double elimination format. And so UNC Wilmington now after the...
Because he throws that changeup so much. There.
Just off the outer edge. So back-to-back walks issued by Jones. And two base runners with one gone here for... Jones fires. That one is pulled through the left side, a base hit. Younger up with it, stop sign at third, and so the bases are loaded. Well, they add another base runner, and so Kevin Jones is coming to the plate. Tilt with the game pretty much in hand. Bounces this one over to third. Kerrs to second for one, on to first, double play.
And there it is, one pitch out of the inning.
And another veteran, fifth-year senior, first year at the program. And boy, this one is clobbered out to deep center. Marsh is back. Marsh leaps. Marsh makes the catch. Trevor Marsh. Oh, never a doubt. He always had it.
Oh, at 104 off the bat, 385.3 feet. Gauged it. Timed it, just enough room to snag it inside the facility.
Arm fatigue late in the season. 3-2. Pichetti rolls that one over to third. Kroom on to first. There's two away. So Peyton Green. Line drive past Jones's mitt into left field. And so Peyton Green has a two-out base hit. High chop, Kroom, the leap. Can he get it there in time? Yes! Jack Kroom climbs the ladder. I don't think Bugs Bunny could get to that one. Georgia Tech has the infield shifted. Yeah, right into the shift. Kroom hammers that one to Pichetti. He didn't make a clean catch, but there's one away.
Well,
tough play here for Jones. Well, he made it look easy. Couldn't get it out of the mitt. I thought I misspoke there by saying it.
No, you were on it.
CAA Player of the Year from Belvedere, North Carolina. Swings, clobbers that one. It's fading out to the gap at the wall, hits halfway up the fence. Evans to third, Burris plays it in. No throw to the plate, and Wilmington takes a lead in the third.
I was just
Tanner Thatch with a big strike.
Yeah, and I was just going to say.
Who stumbled out there. I'm not sure they were going to get the runner at the plate anyway. Marsh cranks that one on a line to Zmarzlak. So there's 2 out. Strikes first. Just like they did 2 days ago against Tech. Carson Kurse, a little wide throw. Did Giesler hold the bag? Yes, he did, according to Casey Moser. Now here comes Randy Hood, immediately out of the dugout. And of course, from their third base dugout, they've got
Sippy.
It's not a bad list.
Yes.
Hammered out to center. Marsh over to get it. So Kurse is done. Cam Jones bats next.
Lots of criteria.
A lot of years in Atlanta, previously at Georgia State. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 away in the third. Hey, Zane Taylor has looked sharp. Blasted, deep left. There it goes. Gone! Another solo blast for Burris ties things up in the third. His second of the weekend and his second against Wilmington. 25 on the year.
And on a changeup, which is a quality pitch by Taylor. But the freshman, soon-to-be freshman national,
really just beamed about his mental approach all year. Easy play for Jones, and so the inning is over, but Georgia Tech evens things up.
You stay on it, get a good pitch, and put a good swing on it. He wants you to hit a lot of balls in the air, and we've hit a few fly balls, but we've started to hit some balls really hard. We haven't been rewarded for it.
Hey, right now, there you go, perfectly timed.
Yeah.
John Newton with a little double to straightaway. Wills fooled, 1 away. Second strikeout for Jones.
There's that left on left.
Arndt wears that one on the left elbow there, and so Danny Hall, I think, is going to immediately protest. And this is one of those. Cam Jones just threw his arms out. And Jones bounced into the 5-4-3 double play in the second. Smashes that down the line. Zmarzlak has enough room in foul ground. He makes the catch. Newton tags and moves up to third. But there's 2 out for the Jackets.
Big out right there.
4-year starter and 2-time all-conference performer. Bounces right into the shift, and Jones strands a couple more. He says to his dugout, hey, give me some for that.
And future big league all-star.
Taylor beats Giesler there for the second time, so it's his second. 1-1 to Zmarzlak, hammers it through the right side. That's a base hit. Thatch was playing much closer to the hole there. 0-2, that's yanked down the line to deep left, but Chetty goes yard. It's another blast. 3-1 Georgia Tech in the fourth.
And he knew it right off the bat. Changeup. He looked right at his teammates as soon as he hit it. Watch, he swings the bat. Watch his, yeah, come on, let's go. Ball's down in the strike zone below his belt. And this is all.
3-2. Down and in, so another base runner for Georgia Tech. That's the first batter Taylor has walked.
Pitch for him.
Right on right, runner on the move, and that one skips past Arndt. So Green in scoring position with still just 1 out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Late April. Dealt with some right arm soreness leading up to this tournament. This should be playable here for Thatch. The first baseman's in foul ground. He's got it, 2 away. So Calvert retires the first batter he faces. Wow, 4-pitch walk, and so now you flip it back over to Cam Jones. So this is Georgia Tech's starting pitcher, the two-way man. He's got an opportunity here.
Another 3-ball count.
Wow, not close that time. Back-to-back walks. So this plays back to our discussion. You know, again, Zane Taylor, their Sunday starter. This is a big pitch right here. Swing and a fly out to left. And Wilmington is going to dodge a huge bullet right here. So Calvert was able to tighten up at the right time there. Georgia Tech, though. Cam Jones now pitching with a lead. And Peyton Green retires Aiden Evans. 2, 3, and 4. Due up. Just struck that one foul. How about national seeds in elimination games? This one going to stay up for Younger? No, it's down for a base hit. So it brings up Trevor Marsh. Carolina, Virginia, and Florida State. Wave and a miss, and there's 2 gone here for Jones. Lets out a couple of roars there after his 3rd strikeout.
About earlier.
DiMartino rips it. Oh, great catch by Curse. He climbs the ladder. Carson Curse with a gem.
He's a great defender, only a freshman.
Leads it off. That open stance on the left side of the plate. Hammers this one in the air out to left. Brock Wills near the line. So Calvert walked a couple hitters after coming out of the pen in the Sybil, but it's difficult. Giesler, did he get enough of this one? Back to the left field wall. One hops and hits the top of the fence. Wills did not get back there in time to make the catch, so it's a double for John Giesler, his first hit of the day.
That ball really carried.
In against Army on Friday. Hit 1 homer. That was Condon's 36th of the year. This one gets by the catcher, Arndt. It was a difficult block. Calvert's tapping his chest.
It's been an interesting array of balls.
Infield in,
and then he'll make a big pitch like
he bounces it right back to the mound. And so he does his job. Looks the runner back, 2 away.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to rip it. It's like...
Runners at the corners. Peyton Green will get a turn here. And in. He's got a whole bunch of extra base hits this season, and he just walked. The Seahawks, they need somebody to throw. Chopper right side. Baker's got a lot of ground to cover. Thatch flips. Got there in time. So Trace Baker comes out of the pen, and he retires Younger. They strand the bases loaded. Maybe a pivotal moment in the stretch of the regular season. He sat out the ACC tournament to try to recover. Younger a couple of steps to his left, and Newton is retired. Brock Wills bats next. And so he comes back. He started all 3 games in this tournament for Georgia. Well, let's not forget, by the way, now, for Cam Jones, he's retired 8 of the last 10 batters that he's faced. And so he's nearly through 6 very strong innings in an elimination game.
Weekend starters have been in this regional for the Yellow Jackets.
That's tapped. Jones, the fall-away throw is wide, and so Arndt is going to get at least a second base here as Marzlak comes up with it down the line. So there's a 1-2. Up in the air, and so Cam Jones. 6 strong innings, 1-run ball. Nodding his head, sauntering back to the dugout. His team's up 3-1.
Awesome place. What an awesome tournament.
First pitch swinging Carson Curse bounces out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, so 1 out for Trace Baker. This is his...
Such a competitor.
Slashes that into right, a base hit. So the starting pitcher has got a pair of hits today as well. Runner on the move. That pitch is in for a strike. The throwdown is late, And Georgia Tech has a runner in scoring position. So Cam Jones with his 20, it's incredible. Again, he's hit. I'm saying his ERA was.
Yeah, his ERA is really. Look at this.
Another back-to-back stolen bases. How you like me now? He says.
Love it. Well, Danny Hall and Coach Ramsey.
Commit one error. Make it two, pardon me, after the one today, all season. Oh, Burris waves at it and misses. So Baker retires the stud freshman, 2 away. Taylor in the first inning. They just intentionally walked Matthew Ellis to get to John Kiesler. So they put the lefty on, and now you bring
another 3-ball count for the Jackets.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Inning over. Wow, Wilmington strands 2 more runners.
#1 team in this tournament. They have a 3rd in the bullpen.
That payoff is smoked in the air out to right center. Long run for Burris. On the track, he's got just enough room. So Kroom strikes that one to the warning track. There's 1 out.
We got him.
Two away in the 7th. Tanner Thatch coming up.
One of the reasons we got arch rivals, an understatement.
Yeah. 2-2 again. Bounced into the shift. This is the shortstop, Green. 1-2-3 inning for Jones.
He is dealing right now. Here's what we're trying to do. Need to add at least 1.
Jones handles that one. They have failed to produce much. Jones getting some work here in the 7th inning. That's a long throw and a great scoop by the sophomore. You said it earlier.
Power slider.
Kevin Jones. Kevin Jones has a 1-2-3 inning. 3 straight ground outs to the shortstop. Done would be over. So, Bobby, Georgia Tech was about to take the field to start the top half of the 8th inning with a 3-1 lead. Mind you, Georgia Tech with that 2-run advantage. Grounds crew says, hey, we got some rain coming through. Let's get this tarp out here. It's good form right there. You need a large team to get that tarp onto the field. Hey, while we got a moment, let's take a look at our Capital One rewarding performance.